So why do influencers, self-improvement YouTubers, internet gurus always promote these, oh, he's trying to crash me, ketogenic, carnivore, speedrun fad diets? I have heard so many guys on the internet say with such passion that this is the only diet that will boost your testosterone, that will make you lose the weight, and all the other diets, if it fits your macros, fucking paleo, bodybuilding diet, they're all bad for you. And you have to be doing these high red meat, biting into a bull testicle diets to get the masculine testosterone and the gains that you want and the good mental health. What are my qualifications for answering this question in today's Yap session? Absolutely nothing. My name is Damien, Damien who, whatever you want to call me. I've been lifting weights and very much into fitness for the past almost 11, 12 years now. I have watched enough more content about diet and nutrition than probably my 12-year-long porn addiction. I am currently doing a bodybuilding show in 4 weeks. I have just lost, 35 fucking pounds of whatever in the past 12 weeks. I'm around 10% body fat right now. I've gone up to the highs of almost 30% body fat. I've done all these fucking diets, all this. I've lost 15 pounds in one night from trying to make weight for weight classes. I'm trying to get down to 5 to 7% body fat for this show. I just have a huge interest in diet right now, and I'm gooning, absolutely edging myself, watching a plethora of Mike Isertel videos teaching me about diet. I'm super into the holistic nutrition now. These are all my bullshit credentials that don't mean jack shit. But basically what I can tell you is the reason that these fitness gurus promote these diets is it gives clout. That's about it. It gives clout. It gives a huge dopamine rush to tell a group of people that they should be living their life a certain way. And, you know, there's a huge minority group of people that have tried these fad diets, the ketos, the carnivore diets, that it helps them. They have some predisposed allergy toward like the balanced human foods, maybe vegetables don't agree with their system. They try the carnivore, the keto diet, and they feel a lot better. Amazing, props to them. I know Jordan Peterson has been talking about it for years, how he tried every single diet and that's the one that worked for him. Amazing. For me, I've tried cutting out vegetables for a whole year. What happened? Nothing much. The toilet smelled absolutely disgusting every single day. I know a guy who does a bodybuilding show at least once or twice a year who eats no vegetables, no fish. Works for him. There's so many different diets that are going to work for so many different people. But if you're a smart human being and you've listened to enough fitness content, even if you're a beginner, you should know that the only concrete thing that is going to make you gain or lose weight is my cookbook. It's calories in versus calories out. That's it. I'm a firm believer, as somebody who eats the exact same food every single day on this bodybuilding journey, that I haven't had a single bite of junk food in almost 200 days now. Junk, quote unquote. That if you take two people that are biological and identical twins, one eats purely McDonald's, one eats purely, quote unquote, healthy food. They eat the exact same shit for, 3 years. They eat the exact same calories and macros, but one is eating garbage, processed, one is eating healthy. They're going to have a very, very, very similar body composition. But the one eating the McDonald's is probably going to feel like shit. It's calories in versus calories out, boys. That is completely it. And there's so many different ways to do it. But back to the topic. The fitness influencers, these influencers telling you these specific diets. Look at them a little bit more clearly. look at all the stuff that they post, right? Like, these guys love, and I've been there, and every human is this, love the, when you're more polarized, when you believe something more polarized, like look at these politicians nowadays, you're going to get a lot of haters, but you also get a lot of lovers, a lot of people on your side that will die for you. And look, I hate to say it, this sounds so rude, and maybe it's a completely false narrative, but I really believe that the majority of the population, especially seeing what's on the comment section on like big creators' YouTube videos, I mean, look at like the average newest comment on a Mr. Beast video, I feel like the average person probably has a lower IQ than you think. Except for the guys watching this channel. Welcome back to Illegal Therapy, by the way. If you've stuck through at least 3 of these videos, you're probably a more nuanced human being that has the motor function of thinking in your brain. Sounds horrible to say, yes. But a lot of people don't like to think for themselves and like to believe everything that these gods on the internet say. Because it's easier. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to go, oh, okay, what he's saying is right because, well, look at this guy. This guy looks ripped. Might as well be the keto diet. Oh my god, why is it so mumpy? I personally believe it's immoral, a little malpractice, to preach one strict thing and say everyone has to do it. But it feels damn good to have a lot of people conforming and believing in your ideologies. Now, I believe lots of things rigidly for my own life. For example, I believe that pornography is probably not good for myself. I made so many videos on it. But I really don't believe it's my right, my duty, or I should even try to impose that on you. Now, if you're living a beautiful life and you enjoy your life and you're fucking cranking one out every fucking twice a day to the craziest hentai, who am I to tell you? Who am I to tell you that that doesn't work? Clearly, it seems like it's working for you. You're enjoying your life. There's not too many downsides. It's great. But I think the problem starts when these influencers are preaching that it has to be this way. It has to be this way. If you look at these comment sections, man, like I genuinely do not understand how such a huge majority of people can believe the things that come out of like these guys' mouths, even the things that come out of my mouth. Like, who? Like, seriously? Like, think about this, guys. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, actually, who the fuck am I? I don't have a PhD. I don't have any scientific backing on any of these claims. These are just my own life experiences. And you're gonna sit there and listen to other people with the same, if not less, level of life experience as myself, tell you exactly how you should live your life based on what worked for them? Sure, that's up to you. This is just a whole PSA that next time you hear somebody on the internet, you know, say that it has to be this way, or do not put your food in plastic, or do not drink this type of alkalized fucking water, or you don't have to reverse osmosis your water, or red meat, you need 80% diet red meat. It could be right. It could be right for you. Maybe you try that and it works. And it works the best for you. But I'm the one to just tell you, like, hey man, maybe you gotta try that shit first. Maybe you gotta try that shit first before you go around claiming that's the best. And this is coming from the personal experience of, like, I listen to these guys, right? I would listen to these guys like, oh bro, I'm not gonna have a single seed oil. I'm not gonna have a single this or that. These are things that I listen to, and like to this day I believe it. You know? I read some research. I do believe that if I eat a lot of seed oils and muck some McDonald's every single day, I probably won't feel the best. But who's to really say, like, once a week, twice a week, if I'm pretty strict on my diet, I can go out and enjoy a nice McDonald's, a little seed oil in there. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you don't want to live your life like this, that's completely fine, man. No judgment. If you want to just stuff bull testicle down your throat, amazing, amazing, amazing. But I think living like a balanced lifestyle of That's like majority eating like clean, good, organic, healthy foods if you can afford them, and then, you know, going off once in a while and enjoying life, enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's a good balance of both. And here's the thing. I don't believe there's any food, I don't say any, but I don't believe the majority of foods are good or bad. I think it's just they're either better for your goals or worse for your goals. Like for me, it probably wouldn't be very conducive to go huff down a gallon of olive oil. But all these health gurus are talking about how great olive oil is. Or the carnivore guys are saying you're gonna wrap your wrap your butter sticks in dates and this is the best diet. If I had that right now, I'm not winning this fucking bodybuilding show. Hell, I wouldn't even be able to step on stage, not because I'm too fat, but because like I would be so obese I couldn't even step there. My metabolism is so low right now that would just not be possible. That's the other takeaway. Stop saying, I don't say stop saying, but like maybe try to look at it like not black and white. There's no good or bad. It's just more or less conducive to what you want in your life. That's it. I'm trying to raise an army, a fucking generation of some more nuanced thinkers. You know, my life lacked a lot of nuance when I was younger, and I was just like that too, where like I would see these people saying it has to be like this. I'm like, fuck yeah, has to be like that. But I will say life feels a lot better when you start thinking for yourself. And who knows, maybe these super rigid diets, trends, workout styles work the best for you, make you the happiest. But that's another thing I would ask yourself, is what you're doing, is the information that you're believing, that you're listening to, how does it serve you? What is the benefit of believing what those guys say? And I would also ask, what's the benefit of that guy saying it? Now, if it's like, if a YouTuber is telling you that this diet is better than all the other diets and bodybuilding diets are terrible, or this type of diet is terrible, you gotta do this keto, this fucking bullshit diet, ask yourself, what does it benefit then? Maybe do they have a course that they sell on dieting? Okay, that could be the benefit. Okay. Do their other videos make them look like they really crave views and attention from people, and saying this polarizing stuff really, you know, gets that? Or maybe do they look like a less researched person? Maybe even a less nuanced, a less intelligent person? Do you want to listen to that? And that's up to you. And there's no right or wrong answer, boys. So yeah, just got a little angry today, seeing on my Instagram reels so many people wrapping their steaks with butter. And honestly, that's probably just more of a me thing, and I'm just jealous because I'm on 1,500 calories. I would love to have some steak and butter right now. That sounds delicious. Yeah, fuck. Okay, a couple more life updates, boys. What am I gonna have post bodybuilding show? I see a lot of people having the cookie right after that. Nah. I think, here's what I'm craving the most. So in the morning, every single day, if you've been following my Instagram daily series journey, is I have this bowl of oatmeal and berries in the morning, and it's probably the best thing in the world. That's what I crave more than any unhealthy food. Like, so instead of having my 35 grams of oats and 200 grams of berries, I would like my first cheat meal after the show to be like fucking 200 grams of oats, 500 grams of berries. Crazy shit. Because I don't want to, I see so many guys like blowed up 30 pounds after their show. I'm like, damn, I don't want to gain, I don't want to like waste all that progress I made, you know? It's kind of lame. Maybe a week after, hopefully my body feels better, metabolism, then I'll go for some Italian food. I've been craving that. Other things, the Illegal Therapy brand that we've been building will be one of the best quote-unquote influencer merch. I'm putting like my heart and soul into this. I've put hours of research into clothing and materials. It's a cool process, guys. Yeah, maybe 2-3 more months until it comes out. No rush. Really enjoying this journey, man. Some beautiful stuff. And I'll get to go eat some yams, some chicken breasts, some asparagus when I get home. Life is kind of beautiful, guys. I saw veins on my abs yesterday. Some crazy shit. Alright, you boys have a beautiful day. And, yeah. Maybe think a little bit more before you blindly believe what internet gurus tell you on the internet. Love you. Including myself. Because I really don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. Bye.